Our sector should be anchored by a skilled and competent local workforce, and our firms must also do their part. The share of local PMETs in construction had fallen in the past decade, even though our total local PMET population had increased. So to rebalance the share of local PMETs in construction, DPM announced a reduction in the construction ESPA sub-DRC from 20% currently to 18% in January 2021, and subsequently to 15% in January 2023. To help firms build up a strong local core, we are strengthening measures to ensure that an adequate pipeline of local skilled PMETs is provided for the industry. BCA and IHLs continually update the curricula of built environment courses to meet the industry's evolving needs. BCA also co-sponsors scholarships and scholarships programs with the industry to attract students to pursue relevant courses in our IHLs. We will also progressively introduce new professional conversion programs or PCPs to prepare mid-career entrants to join the sector. For example, a PMET from manufacturing could be reskilled as a production manager in a DFMA facility. Hence, we will develop PCPs for prefabrication job roles, and companies such as TeamBuild is developing a firm-level PCP which will open for applications later this year. I have also heard feedback about the shortage of BIM modelers, but firms have not been keen to take in mid-career converts before they are trained. So under the current BIM PCP, participants are trained in BIM while concurrently undergoing on-the-job training with firms. But some firms prefer BIM modelers who can contribute immediately upon hiring. To address this, we will allow participants to complete their full-time training first before continuing with on-the-job training with their firms. So in full-time, they will be ready within 3 months instead of 6 or 12 months when they were doing it part-time. So we hope that more firms will take up the enhanced BIM PCP, which will start later this year. And for participants, the government will be providing an allowance of up to 80% of what their drawn salary is. To engineer Lee Biwa's and Ong Teng Koon's points on the ESPA sub-DRC cuts, our transformation efforts have created attractive jobs for locals. The ESPA's tightening helps level the playing field and will allow more polytechnic and IT graduates to access these jobs, including supervisory roles. So our local PMETs will still be able to take on supervisory roles so long as they are open to reskilling themselves. As we push ahead with our transformation efforts, we aim to create more of these attractive jobs that I shared earlier for our local PMETs, and encourage firms to take advantage of our good pipeline of infrastructure projects in the years ahead and attract more local PMETs to join our sector. A good example is Kim Construction. Since 2015, Kim has sponsored 15 undergraduates with BCA and introduced them to fulfilling careers in the built environment sector. Kim has also groomed 3 mid-career BIM modelers under the BIM PCP since 2018. Kim paced out the on-the-job training for these employees to smoothen their transition into the firm, and they are now keen to pick up even more advanced BIM skills such as 4D and 5D BIM simulation. We have also developed a skills framework for the built environment sector to map out skill sets required at various levels for key job roles in the construction and facilities management sector and their career progression pathways. More details will be announced later this year.